Miss me? Well, where the hell have you been? We haven't even seen you in like, 20 episodes?
I don't like what you said about the Mankey thing.
The Mankey thing. Oh yeah.
You really think you're the very best? Like no one ever was?
I've done some amazing things you don't know about. It's actually pretty close. It's not a question I go around asking myself every day. But probably.
How about this?
No way.
Time for a rivalry revival.
Welcome back to Every Pokémon Ever. Although I accidentally offended Brandon with my Mankey joke, everyone's favorite Viridian City gym leader has finally returned. I say favorite loosely, not much competition there. Unfortunately, he brought this thing with him, a new and improved version of Pokémon Master Trainer. If you recall, that's the game where everyone plays as Ash Ketchum, and grown people cry. Now the game has made a comeback, with more Pokémon to collect, more rules to follow, and more depression. By unfolding the board, we can see that we are now traversing the Johto region, and along with it comes an expanded roster of available Pokémon. We can place them in these fancy chip holders, which limit our usable Pokémon for battles to 6, much like the mainline games. This makes planning your party very important in this game, as opposed to the first Master Trainer, where we just selected a Pokémon all willy-nilly from our entire collection. We still start out with a starter this time, but we have all 6 to choose from. Because of my time travel shenanigans, Brandon and I both had a Cyndaquil at the start of our Johto journey. Don't ask, but I'm taking him here, leaving Brandon to choose Totodile. Ah, pulling that whole "my Pokemon is strong against yours" trick again, eh? Nice. What's changed drastically in this game is the battle system. A chip's power points, noted by the box number, are still important as the person with the highest total of power points will win this game. But this time they also double as the base attack power for a Pokemon battle, in lieu of the attacks of the old chips. No more Ember or Water Gun, it's just, why don't you get in there and do your attack thing? You know, the one attack, that one. I'm not specifying which anymore. Anyway, we also now have these little doodads called plus clips that can superpower your Pokemon. For every battle your Mon wins, it gets a plus clip, adding 1 to its power points and therefore to its attack power. And if you happen to catch an evolutionary line of Pokemon, you can actually stack their power points together, making a second or third evolution much stronger if you have the prior form. Okay, now let's talk about the cards. While most are very similar to the first Master Trainer, like the ability to fly around the map or to add a power boost for one battle, you now have a couple new ones as well. This one lets you have a chance to steal power clips from your opponent, which is very important in this version of the game. You also have cards that let you encounter a random legendary Pokemon. As you walk around the game board, you try to collect Pokemon by straight up getting them or by battling them. In a wild Pokemon battle, you have to roll the dice shown on the wild Pokemon to capture them. Some special Pokeball themed cards can help give you an additional roll value to help with this. Win and you get the Pokemon and a plus clip. Lose and, well, you have to flip your chip over because you just fainted. This game board also has another new feature, Gym Leader tokens. If you are the first one to reach a gym leader, you have the option to battle them for their badge. To win, you have to beat their powerful Pokemon, and doing so can grant you an additional prize notated on the back. Don't worry, you can also battle your opponent if you cross paths, the winner not only getting a plus clip, but also getting to steal an item card from the loser. So how do you battle gym leaders and rivals? Well, here we go. Your native attack power will be the power points value on your chip. Then you add any plus clips and previous evolution power points if you evolved. You can also play a plus card to get additional attack power for that battle. And then, yes, there's more. There's this thing. This is the game changer, the spinner, which adds an additional value to your attack. If you have an unlucky spin, even a powerful Pokemon can be swept by your opponent. The biggest attack after all of this wins the bout, and the loser has to flip their chip over to the fainted position. Once fainted, all hope isn't lost. You can encounter a Pokemon breeder to have a chance to win one of the bright blue baby Pokemon chips. Segue. I wonder how my Ditto's doing. I just kind of left him there. Anyway, if you happen to get a baby Pokemon, you add it to your party, and you also get to revive 2 of your fallen Pokemon. For some reason. What? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're not done yet. What the heck were these game board designers thinking? Certain ivory paths on game board move in every direction, other green ones only move in one direction, tan paths only open up after a certain number of gym badges have been obtained by any player, it doesn't matter who. Your ultimate goal, other than collecting the most points, is to make your way to Indigo Plateau to battle stand-in champion Lance. If you manage to defeat him, you get to move on to Mount Silver to take on the mysterious enigma known as Pokémon Legend Red, aka me. What on earth is this silhouette supposed to be? That's not fair at all. Brandon got a better deal with this in the first Master Trainer. I mean, look at you. This is downright disappointing. Anyway, that should be all of the rules. Are you confused? Don't worry. Me too. What a nightmare. Anyway, let's roll to see who goes first. Brandon got a 6. I guess he and his Totodile, which was not stolen this time, thank goodness, will set out on their Johto journey first. Since Brandon won with the 6, that's his first roll. He gets to stop off at the Cherry Grove Pokemart to grab 2 cards. One called Evolutionary Growth lets you trade an unevolved Pokemon for one of the same color from your opponent. Also, all Pokemon clips transfer over with the chip. And the other is a Clefairy Doll card that blocks a trade or a battle. Brandon continues his turn, landing on a space to draw 2 more item cards, getting a Flying and a Master Ball card. Lucky ducky. I'm gonna stop into the Cherry Grove Pokemart as well. +5 attack and Hyper Ball. Nice. Ooh, okay. Meet a green Pokemon. Let's see. Delibird. Let's try to roll for him. Got a 4. I'm glad to add this feathered Santa Claus to my party. Brandon is stopping by the Violet City Gym to take down Faulkner. What the fuck? I forgot to mention that in a gym leader battle, your rival also gets to spin the spinner for the gym leader's Pokemon. So I'll take care of that. 3. So that means Faulkner has a power of 7 for this turn. So Brandon will need a miracle here. Ooh, 3. That means Totodile has an attack power of 5 and is now fainted. Finishing off his turn, Brandon has hit a blue meat Pokemon, which is Misdreavus. Can he pull it off? Yep, got her. I'm also going to take a stab at Faulkner's gym, but I'm going to send in Delibird. Let's go. Brandon spun a 0, meaning Faulkner's power is just 4. Even though I already won, let's spin here. +5. Not only does Delibird get a plus clip, but I get the Zephyr badge, meaning that I now get 2 pink Pokemon. Teddiursa and Mareep? Yay. Unlike the games, nothing is stopping me from going west, so I get to finish my turn with 2 item cards. A Master Ball and a Steel Plus Clip card. Could come in handy. Brandon chooses to embark on the Eastern Loop with a Get Blue Pokemon space. Magmar? Alrighty, I made it to Goldenrod. And to Whitney's Miltank. Well, we're gonna go for the plain badge with our trusty Delibird, remembering to add the plus clip point to our attack. Yeah, no problem. With our plain badge, we get to draw a handful of Pokemon. Nidoran, Sunkern, and Magcargo. Since we only have 6 allowed in our party, Nidoran's going to be benched for now. Bye-bye. Get 3 item cards. What do we have? Looks like some plus power cards and a meat legendary. Not fair. 2, eh? Looks like a meat green Pokemon. Who's it going to be? Smeargle. Well, alright, let's give it a roll. Whew, got him. Let's replace Sunkern with this guy. Brandon wants to meet a legendary Pokemon, and that Pokemon will be Raikou. To score this beast, he'll need to roll a 6. What? You're gonna be kidding me. Are those dice loaded?
What? You gave me loaded dice?
Okay, so now that he got a Raikou, let's see what he does with this turn. Got a 1, which lands him on Meat Blue Pokemon. Farfetched. Looks like Brandon is going to play a Master Ball card, which adds a bunch of failsafes to his roll. But he would have won the Pokemon anyway. I'm going to keep heading south to battle Bugsy in Azalea Town. Let's send our Smeargle in for this one. Brandon spent a 1, making 6 total. Come on, come on. Okay, landed a +3, making 8. So we get the Hive badge and 3 pink chips. Swinub, Voltorb, and Scyther? Well, one of those is cool at least. Let's swap Scyther for Mareep and continue on our path. And to get red Pokemon, Brandon better catch up, I'm on a roll. Gengar? Yeah! Wait, why are his teeth purple? Does he use Kids Crest Galaxy toothpaste or something? Ew! Brandon's gonna use a fly card to transport himself to Cianwood City. Well done. Beat me to it. Looks like he's gonna use his Raikou to take down Chuck. Let's see what I spin. +1, so Chuck's total is 9, meaning that Raikou has already won the battle and gets a plus clip. With Brandon's Storm badge, he gets to obtain a few Pokemon. Wartortle, Azumarill, and Hitmontop. Why do you get all the cool Pokemon? I feel like this is cheating, but we're gonna have a roll-off for one of Brandon's plus clips. Ha! Okay, Raikou, gimme. Here you go, Gengar. You deserve this. Maybe you can use it to floss those teeth. I'm actually gonna head back that way to Azalea Gym, where I can find Bugsy still sulking about our battle, and get 2 item cards. A flying card and a meet legendary card? Score! Brandon landed on a green Get Pokemon, which is Skarmory, but he's gonna bench him? Okay, hey, it's your team. You do you. Let's take a note out of Brandon's book and fly ourselves to Olivine City to lay down Jasmine. I've got a good feeling about Gengar. Brandon got a +3. This is gonna be tight. Ooh, barely scraped by for the mineral badge. Gengar gets another plus clip, and we get Mantine, Scizor, and Octillery. Yeah! First, let's trade in Mantine for Cyndaquil, but I'm excited for this. We can evolve our Scyther, making its power point 6, plus the 2 from the evolution bonus. Perfect. Brandon is going to land on Meet a Legendary Pokemon? It's Moltres, but he has no helper cards left. Can he roll a 6? Whew, yes! I mean, that sucks. Okay, Morty. Hey, what the heck? His Gengar has normal teeth. What's up with that? I'm gonna send in my Gengar to show you what's up. Ha, see? Who needs a dentist? One more plus clip for this guy. And we get a Snubbull, Heracross, and Granbull from our Fog badge. Wow, an evolution! Let's replace Magcargo with our Snubbull Granbull stack, which have 8 power points together. And don't forget we need to finish our turn. Get blue Pokemon. Sneasel! Yes, you can go in for Mantine. What a turn! Wow, somehow Brandon beat me to Mahogany Town. He's gonna go with Raikou, go figure. Wouldn't you if you had a powerhouse saber-toothed tiger? +1. Brandon should get this. Yep, he has won the Ice Badge. Raikou gets a deserved plus clip, and Brandon gets Persian, Steelix, and Crobat. Let's let the man finish his turn. What, and Blackthorn Gem? This is preposterous. Let's see what I spin for Claire. Ha, +5. No, it is. It's 5. It's barely over the line, but it's there. Ooh, ouch. You missed it, bub. That hurts. Say goodbye to your neon yellow Danger Kitty. It's time for me to encounter a legend. Who's it gonna be? You? Alright, come on, lucky dice. Yes, I did it! Without the 8F glitch. Pure dumb luck. Let's replace our Sneasel and roll. I've made it to Blackthorn Gem. Fancy seeing you here. How's your Raikou doing? I'm gonna have to send him Mew. For Claire, Brandon is spinning +3, making Kingdra have 14 power points. Come on, Mew, you got this. Whew, okay. Got the Rising Badge. Togetic, Kingdra, and Tyranitar. What a great lineup. Let's finish our turn off here. And 2 more item cards. Brandon won the Lucky Number Radio contest and gets 3 item cards? Pretty good spread there. Ooh, a trade space. Sure. Why don't you go ahead and give me that Misdreavus for my Mantine? Is what I would say, but Brandon has a Clefairy card and can block the trade. Darn it. With his fallen Raikou, Brandon wants to meet another legend. How about Lugia? Let's see. Ooh, so close. It looks like Brandon's going to split off to the north to get a red Pokemon chip. Alakazam, this is really bringing back some memories, huh? I too would like to meet another legend. Ho-Oh, come on. Ah, I got a 5-2. We are so unlucky. Seriously, I can roll a 6 now, just not when it matters. Okay, made it to Victory Road. I get 2 item cards here. Nice. Brandon gets to meet a Houndour. Using a Master Ball card, eh? Wise choice. You got him. Well done. We've reached the Indigo Plateau. If I can't beat Lance, I have to go back to the Victory Road entrance. Lance's illegal Dragonite has a base power of 15, plus 1 from Brandon's spin. Let's see if Mew can do this. Oh, I know, let's use the plus 5 power card. Now I'm unstoppable. With my championship reinstated, I get to add 3 to my Pokemon battle power from now on. Not to mention another plus clip for Mew. And with the rest of my turn, I landed on a Get Pokemon space. Typhlosion? Sorry, Delibird, time to go. Brandon landed on Victory Road and can now revive his Pokemon. Raikou's back, baby. Mount Silver, the mountain where I get to face off against me with curly hair. No matter, this 20 power Blastoise is not messing around. But according to the rules, I get to add 1 power point to my Pokemon for every badge I own, which I have 6 if you've been counting, not to mention 3 for Lance's defeat. That means that by using my 13 power Mew, I'm already sitting at a base power of 22, so it all comes down to the spinner. Or it would if I didn't have a plus 5 power card on top of it all. Boom! Take that. But remember, you can travel the whole Johto region and defeat arguably the best trainer in the world, if I do say so myself, but you're not a winner until you tally all of your power points. Let's see. Yeah! Who's the Master Trainer now?
You know, not bad, Cody. Smell you later.
From one Master Trainer to another, let me say that you played a great game, Brandon. Despite our differences, thanks for coming back. And thank you everyone for watching. As always, remember, stay awesome, Pokemon fans. Bye! Every Pokémon Ever is 100% non-profit, by the fans, for the fans, but there is a way that you can help out. We're supporting St. Jude Children's Hospital. Donate today and help end childhood cancer.